And so we begin. Howdy, 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 everyone. Welcome in. How's everyone doing today? As you can see, we are back to another Souls-like here. My wonderful, glorious roots of you all coming here to enjoy my suffering. I had to adjust camera there. So yeah. The little bit I have seen of this game is the game looks good. But from what I'm seeing of reviews, it has a lot of problems running with computers, which makes me think that, you know, people don't have their drivers updated, like I didn't until like a few minutes ago. I also had thought I went in to change my sound settings. But apparently, when you close the game, and you haven't started a save file, it resets your sound settings. So I have super lowered game audio for you guys because it's going to be deafening. It'll be deafening to me because the game is, for whatever reason, just straight up set to 100% right out the gate. I don't know why. It's max volume right away, which doesn't make sense to me. But, you know, whatever. We'll do what we can. I think we're ready to give it a go. I'm just gonna make sure I have the correct channels open. And we're gonna go over to the right screen here. Gonna make sure. This game's actually up. There we go. Oh, well. There's that in the corner. There we go. Okay. Oh god, yeah, it's just deafening to me. And this is a whole preamble to it.
After eons of tyranny, the demon god Adir was finally overthrown by humanity. Though fear of his terrible power endured. Was formed the hallowed sentinels.
Okay.
Our duty being to stand vigil for signs of his return.
Right.
Even exile to another realm could not silence the fallen god forever. And in
Okay.
Adir's malignant influence pervaded the world once more. In his hunger for vengeance, Adir orchestrated the return of his demonic army. Life was swallowed by shadow, and with it, hope.
So
Grim champion arises, the Dark Crusader. And perhaps it will indeed come to pass that only they who shun the light in order to fight the darkness possess the power to defy a god.
okay. So that's the whole premise of the story. Fallen God decided he wanted to pull some shit, got banished, came back. Oh. And now we're trying to clean up his mess. I would like to not be deafened now, game. Because I can't skip this. I tried. Like, literally a few minutes before I changed over to screens, I tried to skip this. I can't. So I just have to wait for it to play out so I can change audio settings and not feel like I'm shouting at you guys because I can't hear how loud I'm talking. I guess I can just take off one of my headphones. Or just, well, it's a headset, so I guess I just have to take one of them off my ear. Yeah, okay. There we go. Jesus Christ. Okay. Another thing that I saw a lot of people say is that the video was a little choppy at first for the game. I mean, it may also be my 3060 Ti showing its age. But, you know, we work with what we got. It's trying. It's chugging along. It's doing its best. Drivers are updated. Everything should be updated. I made sure of that. Oh, now, okay. So now audio settings have applied. They're still really fucking loud. Okay. Hello, welcome in. Howdy, howdy, howdy. I'm just adjusting audio settings because this game decides it wants to be loud as fuck. I have audio turned way down for you guys and it is still loud. Well, louder than it should be anyway. I guess I can actually bring it back up to its normal levels here. We finally... Howdy howdy. Is that Snomby? That's fun. I think I can up things a little bit. Yee. Okay, I think. Okay, I think that will do. Okay. And now it's time to try this game out. Ages pass, distorting self-delusion into faith, with few obtaining the revelations they so desperately seek. In a conflict between the divine, are mortals mere pawns? I mean, usually yes. Their flesh or of gods or death itself, all will be consumed. Or she must feed. Oops. Oops. Oh god, never mind. Audio back to loud. I'm sorry, guys. I thought I had managed to fix my audio. I was wrong. Is this game's cutscenes just loud as fuck?
Let's steer this weapon of deliverance to a worthier servant than I.
And even with lowered settings, it's still kind of choppy.
The metal for this, Crusader.
Bro, whomst? Oh. Okay. Well, now it sounds like it's back to my audio settings. I'm not 100% confident in what this game is doing. Its sound seems all out of whack. Okay. Hallowed Knight, stalwart knight whose loyalty to the cleric and the Hallowed Sentinels is matched only by their determination to destroy Adir and the Rogar, a class focused on physical prowess bolstered by radiance. Okay. Typical paladin build. Cool, cool, cool. Guardian Wolf. Okay, so here's the Viking build. Hardened champion of the land of Daranger, who has proven themselves worthy of the people's honored rank of Warwolf by completing the requisite ancient trial, which few survive. A devastating but lightly armored class driven by raw strength for good or ill. Artisan. Okay. The dutiful Mornstead fighter who sorrow at the ruination of their kingdom by occupying forcibly fuels their defiant struggle in its name. Whether fighting up close with their steel flail or from a range with their crossbow, strong and dependable all-rounder class. Okay. Mornstead infantry. Seasoned Mornstead foot soldier whose time in the mud and blood and tumult of battle has taught them value of agility, speed, keeping the enemy at a distance. The class rose in favor of dexterity and light defense of her strength and bulkier armor. Okay. Black Feather Ranger, a member of an elite band of rangers who patrolled the forests of the fief of Kenriger before a terrible curse born of grief lay waste upon their home. Accessible class, ideal for those who prefer versatility over a more focused approach. Exiled Stalker. Advanced class, a former Imperial assassin. Their downfall and subsequent banishment from their homelands made them a nomadic cutthroat, killing swiftly and efficiently for nothing more than coin. Challenging class to master, but when also lethally effective. Wandering Preacher. Okay, so here's the Cleric. Cleric Cultist. Fervent worshiper of Adir who has sworn to the natural order finally restored and humanity's one true god returned to his rightful place as a ruler. High risk class reliant on Inferno. And a Condemned. A wretched prisoner who has suffered indescribable torments. Whether there was ever any truth in their guilt or not, a class of those who would rage at fate and throttle adversity with unflinching blood-soaked hands. Jesus Christ. Okay, so let me make that sound tough. So let's see. So this is decent melee style build. It's a light armored two-handed strength build, it looks like. And this looks like a very versatile type build. Apparently more designed around dexterity, but it has a freaking spear. I mean, I guess. With agility, endurance, vitality, radiance, Inferno. So it looks like Inferno is a darker magic shit. And then Radiance is the lighter magic shit. Okay. I'm guessing endurance must be like the stamina, and then vitality must be like health. Okay. Interesting. So it starts with a crossbow. I think. Here's the thing, I was talking with Soma the other day, I think it was just last week, where I was kind of mad that like most Souls-like games, the reason why I didn't like focus too heavily on magic was because like you couldn't do like a pure mage build, at least not easily, and if you did, it was like a late game build or like a new game plus build, to where you still had to focus on like having some form of melee weapon, and if you didn't put any melee focus into it, you were just kind of fucked if you ran out of mana. But if you put too much focus into it, into the melee, your magic fucking sucked. But this looks like I might be able to like actually do like a full magic based build. It looks like Inferno is like the more darker magic, and Radiance is the more like holy magic. Looks like they've really simplified down what kind of magic you can use. But I do think just for like a good starting build, I think this may be what I go with. As for my head. So what do each of the heads look like? Okay. Okay. That's just pasty fucking white. I think around there is a good skin tone, maybe like a tad. Yeah. Hair. God, these are some shitty hairstyles. These are some shitty hairstyles. I guess Souls likes really aren't known for like having good hair, I guess. Motherfucker's balding. I guess I'll just like okay. Young eye color. Okay, eyes. Okay. Are those, wait, is that tattoos or a scar? Oh, those are tattoos. Or ritual scarring. Okay. Okay. I think we're good. Jesus, that is just fucking. Why is it just default there's tattoos? What game defaults tattoos? I've never seen like. Well, actually, there's probably plenty of games that have done that. Okay. And go with my usual name here. Okay, here we go. And we're good to go. All right, we're gonna give this game a shot.
Lo, the latest receiver of his grace.
Oh,
Great potential dwells within you, doubtless, for you to be chosen thusly.
I'm sorry?
And so does Aureus' wisdom guide my hand in the bestowment of this subsequent boon.
Guy who had this before me, like,
Your flesh has been made sacrosanct with the mark of the Dark Crusaders.
huh?
Prove yourself worthy of this gift. Seek me in the bowels of the bridge.
In the bowels? Oh,
Our work is of the greatest import.
I'm going into the bowels. Okay. Am I getting up here? I am. All right. Okay. Okay, so left bumper is block. Right bumper looks like just a light thrust. Right trigger seems to be the heavy attacks with like a charge up. Okay. I'm pretty sure if I just did advance, the game would have told me anyway. Oh. That's not what I should have done, huh? Okay. 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 Alright, okay, so clicking right stick. X is heal. Oh. Okay. I think I'm getting it. Item over here. Innervated vigor skull. The hell is this supposed to be? Okay, so clicking that is a sprint. Okay. 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 Sprinting, press A to jump. Or no? Wait, maybe if you know I wasn't bad at video games, I could have made that jump. I'm jumping too early, it looks like. Okay. Platforming in my Souls-like? How dare. Okay. So tapping B, you can roll out of danger when locked on. Okay. I wonder. Out. Okay. I was wondering if there's like a parry? Or if it's just... Okay, open your inventory with that, and then... Select slot. Or javelin. Okay. Bows and crossbows and throwables. Keep LT press to stay in ranged mode. Use RB for quick shot. RT to aim down sights. Okay. Huh. A wooden cross. Okay. I think I have to follow this back to its source then? And break it? Okay. Interesting. All attacks can be combined for greater combos. Usually melee attacks can be switched dynamically with Y. Okay. 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 So far with... Okay. Okay. Oh, I may have to like fully go. Umbral. Don't I? I have a way out now. I don't think I do. I think I might be stuck here. Did I soft lock myself? Because I can't. Okay, so if I fall off, do I have a like a path out through Umbral? Okay, so if I fall, the lamp goes away. Oh yeah. Oh. I just have to be careful as I can only exit at certain points. Camera lamp. The target. Is there any reason to keep going down here? It doesn't look like it. It looks like I may not have given myself a choice. On to an enemy with right stick. Select your own ramps, raise the soul flame while enemy soul is exposed. Attack it. Apply wither damage. A withered enemy. Okay. Okay. This game is fucking weird. Soul flying enemies. Soul cost a soul flare. Okay. Beltian, RB siphon. Soul flake charges. Okay. I think. All right. Okay. Dead as fuck. Okay. I think they really said, hey, let's see how weird of a game we can make here. Oh, I'm burning through stamina. I'm burning through stamina like a motherfucker up in here. Okay. Falling. Okay. Do I even... I'm gonna... That guy is easy, or I don't know about... What is this? Okay, so prolonged periods, will make your presence increasingly slightly known to its inhabitants. The longer you spend in Umbral, the more dangerous the beings who hunt you. Okay. Okay. So that just means that I shouldn't spend too much time in here. The longer I'm here, the more things are aware of me being here. What I'm getting out of that? So I can enter... So from what I'm understanding, I can enter Umbral from anywhere. But I can only exit through certain areas. Okay. Interesting. That's actually a fairly interesting mechanic. I do actually like that. Of having an alternate dimension that you have to go through certain areas to exit. Though there are some people who say like, oh, this is the foliage on the medium quality. Okay, so this is like the bonfires then. The vestiges. Upgrade character. Okay. Okay, so it shows what I need to level up at the top there. Okay. I see what I need to level up now then. Okay. Okay. I think. What does this do? Oh, okay. This game weird. Tactus's journal and then a map. Okay. What is this? I don't even know what I just did. Okay. The Tacitus, I believe is how that. So Tacitus, fearless explorer, cartographer, traveled across the Oathlands far and beyond, eventually venturing into more instead, only seemingly to never emerge from the kingdom. Okay. Huh. Well, that does like nothing. Alright then. Other than just having it. Block. Parry attacks by pressing LB just before an impact to receive less damage. And deliver high posture. Enemies' postures reduce by attacking. Okay. Okay. Oh. Tutorial boss time. Okay. Okay. I see. Okay. Alright then. I did not mean to do that a second time. Okay. I think that's like bleed damage is about to be. Okay. I don't know. Yeah, no. I do think just no shield is better for me then. Okay. Okay. Okay, so the moment I stopped trying to use a shield is the moment I did well. Alright, so note to self, just don't try and use shield. I'm sorry. Sorry? Boomst? Oh?
Give me that lamp.
Would we be able to come to an agreement to where I don't have to do that? Okay. I don't think that's an agreement that they're going to want to make. Yep. That's, huh? What? What? What is happening? Okay. I'm confused. If you perish in Umbral, all your current vigor will be dropped to the spot where you died. So if you die normally, you go into Umbral, and then if you die again in Umbral, you go back to your respawn. I guess? I think that's the pattern they're trying to show. Die in Umbral, go back to respawn. Umbral parasites merge with other creatures, granting them protecting them or granting them enhanced power. Okay. Siphon them. Right. Okay. Okay. Do I have to go on Umbral right now? Would I just find another way around? I don't think so. I think I do actually have to. Son of a bitch. Alright. I'll go on Umbral. This game is fucking weird. That's... Damn it.
I always wondered if there were others.
Huh?
You're probably thinking that lamp's just a tool to be used as you see fit. Take it lightly, and you'll find it's the other way around. Mark my words.
I don't know what the fuck to do with that.
I don't know who you are, and I don't care. But since it seems a deer has you marked, making you a bigger threat to the rogue ourselves as both, I've defied the wills of gods and kings.
Bro?
If you know any kind of freedom, you'll do the same. I've defied the wills of gods and...
Okay. So he doesn't really have much to say. Oh, that's one way to exit Umbral, I guess. Still can't quite upgrade. Okay. Fragments of past events, often traumatic, which occurred in Axion, can appear in the Umbral realm as stigmas. Okay. The Umbral first, and locking onto a stigma. Okay. Oh, it wants me to go back into Umbral.
Sentinels! To the cliffs!
Okay.
Fall back!
No! Wait! Where are you going? Help us!
Okay. Huh. I probably don't want to spend too long exploring in here. Oh, okay. Press the wrong button then. Yeah, I honestly think I'm better with just Better off with just two hands. Okay. Bro, what? It's because I died in Umbral. Fuck. The dying in Umbral is final. Go back to respawn. Dying otherwise is fine. Okay. Now I shouldn't have to go back into Umbral, right? Be fine now, right? I feel like I chose the wrong starting class. I don't know that I like this. I don't know that I like this. The starting class isn't doing it for me. Well, it may also just be this weapon. This weapon isn't doing it for me. Not a fan of the spear. That has to be broken sword. I don't think a broken sword is very helpful. Okay. Alright, out of ammo. Okay. Okay. Heard something swinging. I'm out of javelins, so aha. All right. Here are more enemies around here. This is... Oh. What's this? Ammunition pouch. Okay. Okay, so I have ammunition again now. That's what that is. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Hmm. Loincloth. Okay. What if I do that? If I'm doing a medium load anyway, may as well stick with the full medium armor, right? Okay. Okay. Okay, you seem like a big scary one. Okay. I'm also out of healing. May not have been my smartest idea to take on this fight. Yeah. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. This is probably not a smart fight. Yeah, that fight was not a smart idea. Because I think I have to go and specifically attack him, kill him, to get all that back. I'll have to go over there to get it back now anyway. Okay, that was not a smart idea. That was not my smartest idea. Okay. Okay. Think. Okay. No. Okay. Okay, so that was the spot to emerge from Umbral. Okay. 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 What the fuck? How much damage does that shit do? Okay. Why are these fuckers just annihilating me in like 5 hits? Stop walking into that guy, lock onto the guy who's fucking blowing you up. Okay. Really? Right as I healed too. Okay. And I'm out of healing. Okay. Damn it. Okay. Man, I am not very good at this game. Okay. Okay. If I go down over this way, I should be able to still... Oh, I can't exit from here again. Okay, so you can't exit from the same place twice in a row. Only once per spawning, it looks like. You can exit from the same place. Okay. Right, there were people over here. I killed them. Oh, but you're over here. Okay. Nothing back here. I need to find a way out of here. Because I'm just gonna get swarmed. Eventually. I think. Oh, there's this guy again. I don't think I have to fight him though. I think he's optional. Okay. No, he's not. He's chasing me. Okay. Not optional. That guy isn't optional either. Okay. Oh, he's fully chasing me. He's chasing me. Okay. If I rest here, does he go away? I rest here, does he go away? Do enemies reset when I rest, right? Okay. Okay. I think... What does that give me? So that gives me... What? I think this gives me the same shtick, just... I think this is more stamina. Honestly, would be pretty good. I think, yeah, a little more stamina will do the trick. I think that's what I'm gonna do. Because dodging takes stamina, attacking takes stamina. Okay. course, this game is making me go in Umbral again. God, I get that this is like the unique mechanic of the game, but come on. I get that this is like the unique mechanic. Like, really? Okay. Oh. 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 Huh. Do I really want to be down here? I don't think I do. Because resting here is another way of getting out of Umbral. I don't know if that's intended or if that's an exploit. Feel like that might be a bit of an exploit. I think that might be a little bit of an exploit. Okay. Okay, buddy. What's good? Okay. Okay. Pointed stick. Okay, yeah, there has to be like something else I can use for a weapon, right? Broken sword. That is literally broken. Like, this is the only like decent weapon I have. Pointed stick requires Inferno 12. Okay. Well, can I have a non-broken sword? Oh, I have to go through Umbral. This should not be full of water. Okay. 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 Okay, where are the ones on the lowest health? Okay. Okay. So I think I just need a different weapon. Oh, Jesus. Okay. That's the game we're playing. Okay. Holy fuck me. Dude, why does this guy do so much fucking damage? That's the last of my healing. That is the last of my healing. Okay. I do think this ladder's my way up. Okay. 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 I need to exit from Umbral now, otherwise I'm going to fucking die. This game is fucking wild so far. What the fuck am I playing? Okay, I don't know what I was expecting, but I don't think it was this. Where does that even go? Does this open back up a path that I already went through? I mean, there's some corpses. Oh, I think it does. Ayo. Is that? It does, because this is a rest site. Okay. This is one of my rest sites, so I rest here. Right. Upgrade. I want a little bit more health, or do I want more stamina? I think I want a little bit more stamina. Stamina seems to be very finite here. Okay, yep. There we go. Okay, yeah, stamina seems to be a very finite resource. So I think I kind of want to keep upping stamina while I can. Oh shit, there's two of them. Okay. Okay, down to one. I was half expecting there to be a third. No, but there is somebody else. Okay. Gonna heal. What even is this fucking game? What's up here? Are you winning, son? Tibbs, I don't know if I am. I am very confused and a little scared, not gonna lie. It's game is a little intimidating. Tell me you're not a boss. Please tell me you're not a boss.
Carry the lamp long enough and you'll see history repeat over and over. If you don't want to keep retreading the same ground yourself should you fall, make use of this.
Oh. Umbral lamp vibrates and emits special power and is close to an umbral flower bed. Position on umbral flower bed. Select the lamp. Hold Y to grow a vestige seed. A vestige seed serves as a point of revival should you die in umbral. Oh. Okay.
From now
Okay.
on, find your own way and stay out of mine.
It makes you feel better and terrible, these kinds of games. I don't know how. But because like the very first games I played on stream were Souls-likes. So because of that, like for whatever reason, Souls-likes kind of just became my thing. Much to my suffering. Oh. It is why I say my suffering is content, because yeah, a good portion of my content ever since I started streaming has been suffering. So we are. Okay. There, no, that had to have been the way, because that's all flooded underwater. And then this was here, yeah, so he was blocking the door to something. To something. I just don't know what. You gotta... Or maybe, you know, it was the other ladder, like, fucking 10 feet away from him. You know, that may have also done it. That is something fighting something over there, I think. Oh. As a couple somethings fighting something. Oh. Doesn't look as bad as most of them. You haven't seen these things yet. I don't know what that thing is. I know that other guy is really going to kill me though. So I'm just gonna run into the obvious boss arena to avoid fighting them.
Holy Aureus,
Huh?
by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days. To lay bare the path to salvation for
Huh?
my wayward brothers and sisters.
Oh.
So we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied.
Okay.
Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger,
Yo.
bearing what was not yours to receive.
A hey.
Betrayal made flesh.
Hey, you know, we
And
can...
one I cannot brook.
Why can't we just talk about this? Okay. Lady. Can I have your sword? Okay. Yikes. Okay, yeah, yikes. Okay.
A poor substitute.
Yo, I was just given it. I didn't ask for it. Nobody really asked my opinion of whether or not I wanted it.
I've given you more umbral guidance than I ever had. From now on, find your own way and stay out of mine.
Bro, what happened to your hand? Fucking nightmare looking ass over here. Okay. So watching her combos, looks like she has like 3 hit combos. I ain't watching her fucking cutscene again.
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the
Am I not? Is it not letting me
strength
skip?
to endure
Bro,
these
it won't let me
dark
skip.
days. To lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters.
Bro, it's
So
not
we
letting me
walk
skip.
together and to strike down all
It's
those
not letting me
who would
skip.
see our will
You can
defied.
hear me pressing the A button
As our
here.
suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the
She is blood god incarnate.
and yet you now appear before me, a stranger.
Like, it looks like the hilt of her sword has
yours to receive.
fucking
Betrayal made flesh.
thorns on her sword, and she's actively using them to cut herself, which makes zero sense to me. Okay. 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 Heal. Okay. Timing's off. Okay. Okay. That's the last one. Now let's heal. Bruh. Bruh. Okay. Okay. Okay, she is. I thought you were kidding, Tibbs. This straight up is just Valkia. Straight up. Like, they didn't even try to hide it. Either that or it's like they decided they wanted to make Melania like the first real boss outside of the tutorial boss. Bro. Fucking blatant copyright infringement. Fucking 2023 edition. Jesus. Okay. I don't know if Games Workshop has seen this game yet, but I imagine they won't be too happy about it. He's a dome head and we're good. Oh my god, it just won't let me skip.
By your radiance, grant me
It just won't let me skip. I have to watch this every time. Bro, this is gonna get so old so fast.
Salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
Might need to cut your losses and do some grinding.
A betrayal made flesh.
Honestly, I very well might.
Cannot brook.
Though I don't know how much grinding is going to help if I'm just bad at the game. A double poke. Okay. I just need to get her patterns down. Okay, so that's a 2-hit combo. She's gonna do her laser beam there. Okay. That's her twofer. Okay. Okay. That goes into a 4-hit. Alright, alright, alright. Three hit. Okay. Okay. Ow. I stayed too far away. Okay. Okay, okay, okay. Okay, yeah. Okay, Valkia, you know what? Fuck it. Tibbs may have a point.
Poor substitute indeed.
Though grinding, I feel like is gonna take for fucking ever. Because I'm at a point where, like, let's see how much of the essentially quote unquote souls it takes for me to level up. 2100. And you get like 30 per kill right now. So grinding takes forever and a year. At least outside of Umbral. Which going into Umbral, from what I've seen as of right now, is like a fucking death sentence. If you stay in there for too long. Maybe just enough health to survive a 3rd hit. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Yeah, two kills got me at 280. But those are also higher tier enemies. Yeah, those are like the more basic bitch type enemies. Yeah, it's I don't even know how much it's gonna be just enough to, you know, survive a 3rd hit. Okay. Bruh. I'm bless myself, but I don't want to hate myself. Yeah. Welcome to my world. Mine owner's ring. Okay. I feel like that does something. What does this do? An old tarnished ring increase maximum stamina and stamina regeneration rate. Okay. I also kind of want a better weapon because I don't really like the spear. The spear doesn't feel right to me. But I don't really know where any other weapons early would be unless, you know. This. Unique berries. Okay. Those seem unique. Okay. Okay. Heal. Heal again. Okay. Bruh. Okay. Bro had a fucking parasite. Bro had a fucking parasite. I had to yoink off of him. Bruh. This fucking game. Yeah, it's an interesting mechanic. Where technically you do have two chances. Where like if you die once, you revive in Umbral, and then if you die in Umbral, you go back to a respawn point. You technically have two chances at it. But then shit like that happens. And the downside to being in Umbral is you can only exit at specific points, either through like Umbral exit points or through resting at a rest zone. And the longer you are in, yeah, that's some dudes bomb you, yeah. Yeah, you basically have to exit through Umbral at certain points, and the longer you stay in Umbral, the greater chance of you getting jumped, to where like I forget they basically have stronger and stronger enemies try and jump you. Okay. I don't have like stealth kills. There isn't stealth in this game. There isn't even bad stealth like Elden Ring. At least Elden Ring lets me do bad stealth. Doesn't have to be good stealth, just let me, you know, do stealth of some kind. Bombing dudes with javelins at this point, cause fuck them. These cluster enemies hit each other. Honestly, that's kind of why I want like a different weapon besides a spear, because I feel like if I had like a cutting weapon, then like I would cut through the crowded enemies instead of just trying to poke at them all. Small mana stone cluster. Jesus. Howdy, Soma. Thank you for the raid. Also, howdy, Dex. Welcome in, welcome in. Hi, little guy. Howdy, everyone. Someone's brought it to you because they're in charge. The little guy. Someone now redeemed first. Welcome in, everyone. Welcome in. Oh. Soma, did you ever get your Umbreon figured out? I hope Soma got his Umbreon figured out. He was really bummed about it. I may shit on him, but Soma, I hope you got your Umbreon figured out, and he did. Good. I hope you guys had fun over there. You went from watching Soma suffer to watching me suffer in a very different context, but here we are. Because I am playing Lords of the Fallen, and I feel like I'm going to lose my goddamn mind. So a low-key temporarily had Umbreon depression. I am not surprised. And also, it was not very low-key. It was pretty obvious. I don't care why Twitch is being mad dumb. I don't know. Twitch has been really dumb lately. Dex redeems for me to drink water right as I finish drinking water and put my water bottle down. Thanks, Dex. You're a real one, buddy. Water is very good. Twitch only works when Bezos says it can. I don't know that I trust anything Bezos says anymore, like ever. Alright, we're gonna try this guy who's I swear is a fucking mini boss. Cause he's been fucking my shit up. He has very similar attack patterns to the bitch we were just fighting too. Why am I trying to press the attack button to dodge? What am I doing? Howdy. Welcome. Thank you for following. Very happy to have you follow. For those of you who did miss my Twitter announcement and the other announcement that I had in our collab for Friday the 13th, once we do hit 250 followers, I will be releasing a cover song. That'll be fun. He literally gives me nothing but some fucking XP. Please don't botch my name like so much. That's why I didn't try right away. How do you like your name to be said? How is it supposed to be said so I don't sound like a fucking idiot any more than I already do? Because that ship has sailed. On PT it is. Welcome in. Hope you enjoy your stay. Oh man. Raw mangler sleeves. What the fuck is... Okay. Slightly better physical. Yeah, it's slightly better physical. Way... Okay. I was going to say, although it is almost 3 a.m. for me. Yeah, if it is getting late for you guys, feel free to go get some sleep. If you haven't eaten yet, eat some food. Drink some water. Take a shit if you have to. I should keep track of your deaths in this game. Well, you've missed already, I think. I'm staying, my brother. I don't know what his sleep I don't know what his sleep schedule is for years. You make a very valid point. Sleep schedules are a very interesting thing to think about. Yeah, little guy, you'll Your work cut out for you. Huh? Oh, it healed me, but it didn't reset enemies when I leveled up because it didn't count as a rest. Interesting. So I have to actively select rest in order to reset enemies. Okay, so you can go to, it's not like other Souls like where you just going to the bonfire resets it. You have to actively select to rest. Just caught up with all of Dex's deaths. Jesus Christ. Okay. Little guy just has like a secret spreadsheet for everyone's deaths. Although at this point, I don't know how secret it is. We're all very aware that you're counting our deaths. Game low-key looks fire. It looks really good. It's... So far, I haven't quite experienced, because I've seen some mixed reviews about it. Some people saying that the game doesn't perform very well, which, I mean... what games do these days? Oh, that's just... you don't have to count him, little guy. I don't want to for Dex. Oh, it's bugged in PlayStation, so our click time doesn't even appear, it just gives me an error. Oof. Okay, I already got this guy's attention again. Okay. Okay, so apparently you were a person? Okay, and you're gonna kill me. Okay. Are you having fun over there? Do you feel good about yourself right now? My dude? I'm out of healing and almost out of health. Yeah, this is gonna be, you know what? You know what? And like 100 gigabytes plus storage. Surprisingly enough, I think it was like 30. It was like 30 or 40-ish. It really isn't that much. So this game is a very weird mechanic here, little guy. To where essentially death isn't permanent until you die a second time. So basically you die, you go into, if you die in this normal world, there's the second world that's just called the Umbral, which is essentially like a mix of like, it looks like they kind of try to do like some warp bullshit with it. Like, looks like the love child of Sinch and Nurgle looking ass over here. To where, if, yeah, the Chaos Realm, yeah, so we're basically, yeah, so basically you die, you go into the Umbral, and then if you die in Umbral, you come back to your last respawn point. However, you can actively choose to go into Umbral, and if you're in Umbral and you die, then you just go back to the next respawn point. That's the only time where you go back to a respawn point is if you die in Umbral. So that's the downside to Umbral, is that once you're in there, there are one of three ways out: dying, finding a rest spot, or finding an exit point. You have to find one of those three things, otherwise you're stuck there, and the longer you're in Umbral, the more they send a bunch of apparently crazy strong things to try and kill you. So, interesting, but also confusing. Yeah, it's a mechanic that I'm slowly picking up on. I haven't quite figured it out 100%, but I'm slowly figuring it out. Do you go there once you lose all your HP? Yep. And if you lose all your HP to go there, you start from there at like half health. Got a burp, come on. Game visually looks sick. It is a really nice looking game. And this is on, so this is Double Death Machine perfect. Yes. Yes, it is. And this is on the medium graphics setting, by the way, because it was the only way that my computer would be able to run it and stream it at the same time. Otherwise, I was kind of doomed and not going to be able to stream it. Please tell me I don't already have that guy's attention. Oh, thank God I don't. Okay. These guys I can handle. These guys I can deal with. Jesus Christ, heal. Motherfucker's bombing me over there with magic. Listen here, you little shit. Get out of here with your magic bullshit. Also, I haven't figured out. Medium? Yeah. Right. This is medium. It also explains why the game yelled at me when I first tried to run it. It's like your graphics are, your drivers are out of date for your graphics card. I'm like, what do you mean? That should be fine. And then I tried to load the game and my PC sounded like it was trying to fucking go into orbit. And I was like, oh, maybe I'm not fine. Something right there. I swear this is like medium quality. You would have noticed it like when I first came out of like the tutorial area and you saw the foliage for the first time, it was pretty low poly. You could tell. Yeah, yeah, the game has its moments, like if you look pretty, like it's easier to tell if you look more closely, but like I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be more detailed. That looks like it's supposed to be moss, but it looks like the back of a fucking chia pet. Okay. I think I go try that boss bitch again. Unless I want to try and up my damage at all. I don't think I've touched it. All I've really done is up my vigor and my endurance. So all I've upgraded so far is my stamina and my health. It should be fair for like early game in Souls-likes. That's what you really want to focus on anyway, is your stamina and your health, because that's what'll get you through the later levels. That's what'll get you through the early levels, is being able to dodge some hits and take some hits. Things I've picked up from my experiences so far with unfortunately becoming a Souls-like streamer. Unintentionally, if I'm being honest. Okay. We're gonna rest here then. Okay. Will it let me now skip this boss's fucking intro screen, or are all the raiders gonna get to see it again? You guys may get to see the boss intro again, because this is what attempt is this now? Tibbs 4? I think it's attempt 4. And every time it has made me rewatch the intro. It has not let me skip.
Oh,
Once again, not letting me skip. You guys get to watch it.
by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger,
You know,
bearing what was not yours to receive.
you could just, stop
Betrayal made flesh,
and talk to me.
and one I cannot brook.
We can just use our words. We don't have to fight. You don't have to try to kill me. I can literally explain, and you are choosing to not let me. Okay. If we did, we want to have a boss fight. I mean, you have a point. But that doesn't mean, cooler heads can't prevail at some point. Gotta heal. Okay. Okay. Okay, are you ready to see blatant copyright infringement 40k edition? Oh, this isn't even 40k. This is Warhammer Fantasy. That's just straight up Valkia. They just straight up put Valkia in here. Okay, yeah, I don't think I could beat her though. Yeah. Valkia's, I don't think she is 40k. I'm pretty sure she's just straight. I think she's just straight up fantasy. I'm pretty sure she's just fantasy. I don't think she's 40k. I know Scarbrand is both fantasy and 40k. So I followed Tibbs' advice and grinded just enough to where I could survive, a third hit, and I'm not getting two shot by her. So I can consistently get her to phase 2, it looks like. The issue is just surviving phase 2. And what's this here? Imagine following my advice and a soul's like, oh, I mean, it's just straight up not letting me skip it.
By your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to
I know
salvation
40k has
for
the
my
Living
wayward
Saint, but I don't
brothers
think the
and
Living
sisters
Saint and Valkia are really like comparable.
and to strike
Because
down
like the
all
Living
those
Saint,
who would
I'm
see
pretty
our
sure
will
is
defied.
like
Even as our suffering continued, I honored
you only
my
had to watch it
patience
once with
to the
Millennia.
exactor.
Every other time you went in, the cutscene didn't play. She just kept saying, "I am Millennia, Blade of Mikola," every time she killed you.
A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Okay. 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 Also, it does look like that's exactly what this game did. Is they just decided, hey, what would happen if we were to put Millennia at like the start of the game as like the first actual boss outside of the tutorial? Okay, yep. Here comes Valkia. First boss, and it's got two phases. Yes. Yeah, there's the tutorial boss, and then this is the first, like, actual boss outside of the tutorial. Okay, I have no experience with her phase 2. I have no idea what to do with phase 2. I just need a different weapon. Is there even another weapon I can get outside of? At this point, I think so. I think she has new abilities, each HP section. She does. It looks like it. Let me check something here. Okay. Okay. I'm trying to see what other weapons are options that I have to where to find. Okay. Okay. Oh. Oh, you may just... Okay. Wow. I wish I could say... No, I don't mind if you go to sleep. Go to sleep. If you need to go to sleep, go to sleep. If you need to do anything, sleep, eat, shit, I don't care. Do what you gotta do. I wish I was good at parrying. Well, her attacks are fairly telegraphed. I might be able to try it. I just have to get the timing right with the shield, right?
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
You know,
A betrayal made flesh,
lady.
and one I cannot brook.
Can we just, like, be adults about this? Okay. 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 Huge. Huge. Actually huge. Or not. The last two lines with blood for the blood god, skulls for the skull throne. Okay. Well, that got her into phase 2. Okay. Yeah, I'm dead. Okay.
A poor substitute indeed.
You're a bitch, you know that? She a bitch. Okay. Yeah. Okay, let me see. Actually, I think... I mean, yeah, little guy does have a point. I am technically dying twice. Let me check something. Armaments, strength, attack power. What does this scale with? So it scales with both strength and agility. Scales better with agility than it does strength. I don't know that more damage is really going to help me here. I think I really just need like a new weapon. Which I don't know. how else I can try and get different weapons. Maybe if I go this way, like somewhere over here. Okay, yeah, these. Okay. Oh, now, oh no, they decided they want to stop fighting each other because I showed up. Okay. For the most part. You, my friend. Okay. Bro, what? Okay. Okay, ammunition pouch. Anything else up here? Ammunition pouch, mana stone clusters. You bitch. Okay. What's that? A rusty cutter. Okay, it's a short sword. Requires 11 Inferno. Okay. Yeah. Okay. I do think I'd maybe if I get my Inferno up to the correct stats, you know, I'll do actual damage with that weapon. Right, I think that's the punishment. Is that you just don't do damage? Or it's just that it fucking sucks, because it looks like it does like nothing. Oh, it's supposed to do 42 fire damage on top of it. Okay. I think that's what it's supposed to. So this is just pure physical damage. Then this is supposed to deal... How's the game so far? Interesting. Really weird. Some strange mechanics. But interesting. Okay. Yeah, so this just scales better off of agility than it does off of strength. It scales both off of strength and inferno. It deals a combination of physical and fire damage. Okay. Just in general, does less damage. It's one of the few weapon variants I've found so far. I have not found very many different weapons. That is my one complaint, is I feel like I chose the wrong starting class specifically because this starting weapon I do not like. I am not a fan of the spear. I know you're thinking about this game, Soma, but I do recommend not picking this class because the spear is kind of booty. Especially once you start dealing with crowds. Because if you have to deal with crowds for any reason, spear is not helpful. The demon gun arm in the first game. I don't know. Okay. Spear looks kind of mid. It kind of is. I definitely feel like I chose the wrong starting class. Walk stab like an Elden Ring. There's a lot of things that you can't really do. Graphics are really nice. I do like the graphics. And that's the other thing, Soma, right? Is because this game is fucking devouring my GPU right now. This is on medium graphics settings. This is medium settings. This is not the high settings. This is medium. Yeah, rip GPU kun. My poor 3060 Ti is just doing his best right now. Sitting there like, why haven't you upgraded yet? I've been doing this for 3 years. The games keep getting better and better with their graphics, and I stay worse and worse. I am outdated, replace me. I'm just sitting here looking at it just like, no. You will stay, my precious 3060 Ti, until I say I am done with you. Your fans are still spinning. They really are. Your fans are still spinning, therefore your work is not done yet, soldier. I give my hardest battles to only my strongest soldiers. You will hold the line and you will stay strong. My precious 3060 Ti. Okay, there has to be like another weapon somewhere, right? Like, there's no way those are like the only types of weapons I can get. Who am I kidding? That's probably the case. I was track of like how specifically like even for like an early game weapon. I don't know if that really is going to be like another even semi-decent early game weapon I might be able to get my hands on. Also, I know we like talked about like this game potentially being able to do like an actual like pure mage build. From what I've seen of the mechanics so far, you will still likely have to at least partially spec into melee. Like there really isn't an option to do like pure mage. Because it does look like you'll still run out of mana eventually. And have to be devolved into using base weapons. That's kind of like the only reason I stay away from like games like playing yeah. I want like if I'm gonna play a magic based character, I want to play a magic based character, you know, like if I'm playing D&D, if I want to be a mage, I'm playing like a fucking sorcerer, you know? Like my main thing is magic. And that's just not something you can really do with this game. Which does kind of make me big sad, but you know. Live with what we can. This spot was like, well, this spot is just generally blocked off. Okay. So what I could do is if I try to up my Inferno, if I get that up to 11, I could equip a different weapon that isn't the fucking spear. So like, let's see. Okay. Because really this is what I would be replacing it with. Honestly, the combos in this feel way more smooth. That and I do like swords better than fucking spears a lot of the time. Although occasionally a spear is like a good thing, but like it's not very often. I also haven't noticed like a difference in terms of damage for like one-handed versus two-handed. Or if there is a difference, I haven't really like been paying attention to it. I didn't actually rest or upgrade at all. At least gonna rest. And we're gonna try and get some more of my magic soul thingies, whatever the fuck they want to call them. But I do have a feeling that that sword might be the best bet for my preferred play style. It does seem like... Okay, so two-handed does do slightly more damage. Two-handed does a bit more damage. But the shield gives you the parrying. Okay. I see, I see. I see, says the blind man. Oh, I can. Okay. What even is the point of the shield? If I can parry with a two-handed weapon, what's the point of the shield? Like, actually, though. What's the point of the shield if I can parry with just two hands on a weapon? Why the fuck would I use a shield? In video game terms, yes. By technicality. Okay. Well, I guess that's one benefit of the spears, being able to stab through two people. Okay, you fuckers. Hello there, my friend. Did you think you were safe? What is the dog doing? What's the dog doing? The answer is stabbing me. You're not wrong. I did decide to shank a bitch today. Because that bitch didn't have my money. Okay. We got you left. Are you dead? Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna end up Here we go. I do think I'm gonna up my Inferno and use that sword. Can it be used two-handed? Because I say it's a short sword. Oh, I can use it two-handed. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, this thing swings faster one-handed. What the fuck? Okay. This is gonna be Sword and Shield combo then. So for now, until I get my Inferno up to what it's supposed to be, we'll use the sword. I guess I'll keep the spear equipped. Because I'm getting my Inferno at 11. And right now it is at 8. So I need to level it up 3 times. Next rest side I go back to, I'll be able to level it up twice. So it'll just be one more until I get to level my Inferno up to 11. And then I'll be able to use that sword, which definitely attacks faster. And actually, I think, is that just the case with all? That's just the case with all weapons. They just swing faster one-handed. That makes no sense. Huh? That's... Might just be a power thing. Yeah, I mean, like, that's kind of how Elden Ring did it, to where, like, swinging a weapon two-handed was faster and dealt more damage, but you couldn't block with it, right? Like, you couldn't parry, you had to have a shield to parry. Get more oomph in with two. Yeah, but like the amount of time it takes for me to do one attack without the shield, I've done 2 with it. Like the difference in damage isn't doubled. So to me it just doesn't make sense to not use the shield. Okay. So we are gonna up Inferno, get that up to 11. Time to dual wield. Can I dual wield? Is that an option? It absolutely is. Oh my god, it absolutely is. And it swings with both weapons at the same time. Oh my god. That's my play. That is my play. I see no downsides here. I have discovered my play. I have said, I have awoken, and I chose violence. Doom music does intensify. I got the one lone javelin standing in the middle of my back, plus the 2 fucking weapons I pull out. Bro, this is just gonna... This shit's gonna be wild. Alright. Okay. I see the... Okay, now I see the downside here. My damage is nerfed slightly because... I'm not proficient with the sword, it seems. Because with the shield, I also think it may just do like less damage per individual weapon that way. Which, I mean, also doesn't really make much of a difference when, you know, I have two weapons swinging at the same time. It just probably helps if, you know, both weapons are doing, you know, the maximum amount of damage they possibly can. And not being nerfed because their wielder is a fucking idiot who doesn't focus on the proper stats. Yeah, hard to say into proficiency minimums. Yeah, it really is. I just need to get my Inferno up by 1. And then from there, it'll be good to go. Okay. Okay, I had the wrong thing equipped. Okay. Jesus, okay. Okay. He waited until the fucking wither was like full effect. Alright. I'm gonna need to run past and just go rest real quick and heal. 'Cause I am fucked up. Right, Tibbs? Like, the fact that they can't fucking hurt each other is aggravating. What fuck was that? Okay, let's see how much I need to upgrade. Okay, I need around 1,000 more. Okay. Friendly fire, please. Yeah, God knows I'll be able to, like, if I had a fucking, if I was doing co-op here and I had another player with me, I'd be able to friendly fire them. The fact that the enemies can't friendly fire and I probably would be able to is kind of bull. Not gonna lie. Yeah, right? Like, I can damage my friends, why can't they? What makes them special? Okay. Yeah, get rid of your fucking parasites, Jesus. Tapeworms are not a thing that you want to have. I don't care what they fucking said in the 60s. They do not make you thinner. That wasn't the 60s, that was like the 30s or some shit. That was forever and a year ago, where tapeworms were all the rage because they made you thinner. Alright, motherfucker, wanna try that again? Just need some worm juice. Okay, the little guy. That was all the time to be quoting Kame on that one. Oh man, okay. Okay, and with this guy dead, this should be enough to get my Inferno up one more. Okay, yeah. Now I just have to get to the rest point. Oh god, wait. Am I only just now realizing how goofy that sprint animation looks? Everyone loves a tapeworm. Tibbs, no. Does anyone else think that the sprint animation looks goofy as fuck? That looks goofy to me. Alright. We'll try the stat minimums now for Inferno. And we'll, 10 squats. Little guy, you motherfucker. Okay. Alright, 10 squats. Just a second, everyone. That is a long combo, Tibbs. However, I have a feeling that I will never be able to get off that full combo. But we're gonna go give it a try. Okay. Okay. I'm not noticing really all that difference of... Well, actually a little bit of a difference. Because it was taking like 4 hits with the spear alone for that guy. I don't either. But it does not feel... It really doesn't actually feel that strong now that I'm seeing it. Why does that get so loud? That's just a way out of the umbral. I'm not even in there. Why is it so loud for me? I guess it feels a little stronger. Not like an insane amount. I mean, it also probably doesn't help that the sword is literally garbage tier. As far as I can see, this is literally like the worst tiered sword that you can get. So, who knows? We'll try the dual wield method. If it works, awesome. If it doesn't, I may just switch to pure sword. Try the dual wield method. Is it gonna let me skip through her cutscene yet?
Holy Aureus,
No.
by your radiance, grant me the strength to
Bruh.
continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together.
I am Melania,
Strike
Blade of
down all
Mikola,
those who would see
and I
our
have
will
never known
defied.
defeat.
Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Alright, you know what, lady, just... Okay, my timing was off. Okay. Okay. So you just go straight into phase 2. Yeah, it might be. I was thinking my best bet may just be dodging out her combos. Yeah, it looks like... Okay, yeah.
A poor substitute indeed.
So yeah, just seeing how much faster I'm dealing damage to her. Okay, so this is definitely doing more damage. It's just... the HP deficient. Yeah, you're right. I don't think the deficit is worth it. I do think I just need to keep swinging. She's just Melania. They didn't even try. They didn't even try to hide it. They just said, what happens if we put Melania at the front and fuse her with Valkia? The only difference between her and Melania is that she doesn't heal.
Aureus, by your radiance, grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those
No, everyone
who
will tell the
see
difference.
our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger.
Bitch, you talk too
bearing
much.
What was not yours to receive.
Bitch, you talk too much.
A betrayal made flesh.
Can't type for heck
And
today.
one I cannot brook.
Okay. Ow. Okay. That's 2 healing down. Okay. Yep. Okay. Damn it. I don't like how much extra damage you get fucking done to you if you have wither effects on you. Like, just having any amount of wither and suddenly you take half a tickle of damage, it's fucking death sentence. Okay. Ow. Yeah. Bruh.
A poor substitute.
Okay. Do I need to increase my damage output? Probably a little bit. So this scales slightly off of, this scales both off of Inferno and Strength. The scales off of both Strength and Agility. I don't know that I really have the capability to like fucking deal with them. Back in. I can get back up finally? Will he actually back me up? I don't see him. I don't think so. If I go in there and he's not in there, I'm gonna feel cheated.
Oh, holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters.
Gave me the option to beckon somebody, so I'm assuming that's who the backup is supposed to be.
Even as our suffering continued,
But I don't know if he'll actually show up.
To the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive. A betrayal made flesh, and one I cannot brook.
Oh shit. Sure enough. Okay. So he helped me get her down into phase 2. Does he have a warhammer? He indeed does.
Can never.
But he got taken out like a bitch to her opening attack for her phase 2. I'm about to get taken out like a bitch though. I can't really talk. Yeah. I somehow lived. I spoke too soon. Ow. Yeah. Make that 17.
A poor substitute.
Bro, he didn't even like fucking... Like, he helped me get her to phase 2 really quick. But beyond that, he didn't really help all that much except draw some aggro, which isn't really drawing aggro when her weapon's range extends as she attacks. Yeah. I mean, any assistance is better than none. I'm just salty that it won't let me fucking skip her cutscene.
Holy Aureus,
It was legit just not giving me the option to skip.
grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to lay bare the path to salvation for my wayward brothers and sisters, so we may walk it together, and to strike down all those who would see our will defied. Even as our suffering continued, I honored my pledge of patience to the exactor. And yet you now appear before me, a stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
Look,
A betrayal made flesh,
lady,
and one I cannot brook.
Stay out of my way, lamp bearer, for your own good.
okay. She's gonna go into phase 2. Okay. Okay.
Not yet.
Okay, you're a bitch, you know that? He totally does it. I didn't have any fucking wither left, you. I almost said a word that everyone but the Australians says is a very naughty word. Okay, that's the lowest I've gotten her so far. Shut up. I need a higher damage output. I'm not dealing enough damage. I need up my damage output for both my weapons. Also need to see like if it makes a difference which one's in the primary and which one's in the secondary slot. Doesn't look like it really makes a difference. Honestly, I think the one weapon route might be it. And just be more patient with how I'm fighting her. And not be like this. I just wish that this weapon was an absolute garbage. I don't know that I'm really feeling it. Sword's definitely better for crowds. I'll give it that much. I think it like her attack uses less stamina than the fucking spear did. But it does look like I'm pretty sure that spear and sword combo is like my highest damage output so far. Yeah. It's not even a contest. This is just the highest damage output that I have. No contest. This is just highest damage output. I think I just need to get like my Inferno to 12. Okay. We're getting there. We are getting there. Slowly but surely. Okay. Corrupted Pilgrim Hood. Interesting. Actually, did I check to see if there's anything over here? Interesting. Nada. Okay. I tried. Okay, let's heal a little. Rest. Let's see how much XP it's gonna take for me to level up. What do I need? Not that much more. But I think if I up that slightly, my Inferno. Maybe. Okay. Okay. Small delirium fragment. What is a small delirium fragment? What does this do? Skin moth. Temporary increased defense against withering. Okay, fire ward. Okay. Ammunition satchel. Okay. Minor holy salts. Burn salts. Okay. I'm very confused. Am I the only one confused here? I have no idea what's going on. You're not little guy, you're supposed to be the guy who knows things, though. I thought that was your job. But do I need to hire someone else for that? Okay. That does up. Damage by 1, but not by much. When did I ever say that? I don't know. I feel like it's pretty heavily implied. Okay. Okay. I really don't think I don't think I'm gonna get any better prepared than I am currently. Honestly, except maybe because I do have that balm for radiance resistance. Maybe using that because I'm pretty sure her sword deals radiance damage. If that's the type of damage she's dealing, then I guess having resistance to it would be a pretty good call. At least that is what I have, right? Okay. Okay.
O holy Aureus, by your radiance grant me the strength to continue to endure these dark days, to
Okay.
lay bare the path to salvation.
I am
for
seeing
my
the time,
wayward
and
brothers sisters, so we may walk it together.
as
and
much as I
strike
would
down
like
all
to
those
stay
who
streaming for
would
much
see our
longer,
will defied.
I do
Even
need
as our
to
suffering
wake up
continue,
fairly
I
early
honor
tomorrow.
my pledge of patience to the exactor.
So we're gonna make this
And yet you now
the
appear
last
before me, a
attempt.
stranger, bearing what was not yours to receive.
So I will
A
either
betrayal made flesh.
succeed
And
here
one I cannot brook.
and be able to move on, or
It always comes down to this.
end extreme amount of loss. The fucking balm wore off in the cutscene. So it's a very short duration. It did absolutely nothing to protect from that damage, okay. Okay. Okay, so I recognize her phase 1 combos pretty clearly now. Phase 2. Okay. Okay. Alright, where are your freaking angel copies going now? Fucking Valkia cosplayer. Okay. Ow. Okay. So she don't like me. Yeah. Okay. So just gotta be patient. Just gotta be patient. Wait out her combos. Or not.
A poor substitute indeed.
Death 21. Well, everyone, that is where we will end for today. How do I save? Does it save when I exit? Let's see. Like, I have the option of. Okay. I hope that saves. I'm gonna check just to be sure. Because if this doesn't save, I'm gonna be a little salty. Okay. It does. Cool. I don't need to be too salty then. Alright. So with that, Blade of Bull another time, honestly, Jesus. Okay. Let's go ahead and... Is there anyone else who is live at the moment? Looks like Yaz is live. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna head out. We're gonna raid Yaz. I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow we will actually be playing some Pokemon. So we will not be playing more Lords of the Fallen. We will be playing Pokemon. And then... yeah, we'll be playing Pokemon White. And we'll be trying a Nuzlocke because I've never played Gen 5 before. So, until then, catch y'all later. Sticks out.